great emotion. Last time that he will step onto the football field as a senior player. He's been a warrior, but just universally loved around the competition. I think the most loved player in the competition. And, of course, the retirements continue today. It's a pretty emotional day, isn't it? Ben Rutten, his 229th and final game from West Adelaide in the SANFL. Part of Adelaide folklore that he kicked 3 goals with his first 3 kicks in football.
And now Sloane gets it from Smith.
So the Sloane Ranger is away in his 100th game. He goes not quite for home, but down to Tex. Delaney slips over. Bad luck, Delaney. It's all about the finish. And Adelaide have got there first.
Well, Tex has put the kicking boots on. This is pre-match. Have a look at this. Bang. Well, he might have aimed for the 7 camera, but he's put the boots on and gets the opening goal for Adelaide.
Come in. He wants to move the ball quickly. Ponziadli, well, the umpire got in the way there. That was interesting. And the crowd letting the umpy know.
I don't think Potts will say anything to him after his sliding discretion last week, but shouldn't really get in the way there.
Caught behind. He played it OK, though. Lucky bounce as well. Ray, the short kick, and Schneider's got it. They move the ball quickly, or do they? Just held up a moment was Ross. Kick back inside 50. Farron Ray kept running. Good running too. Closes and goals.
Someone down in the middle there. I think it's Schneider. He is not sure what happened.
Just see the incident here. You know, that's a raised forearm to the head, and Schneider went down. The force not overly excessive, but still enough to warrant a report, I think.
It's been sweeping really well. Clever by Smith.
There's very good work across the town, and Sloane, best and fairest last year, in the mix again this year. It's a good kick. It's a very good kick. Adelaide up by 5 points.
They took him over the bench and the physios and doctors assessed his foot, ankle. Now they've just taken the boots off. As you see, a turnover from the kick out there, but we'll see him back out soon.
Terrible kick in from Guelt, wasn't it? Nice start to his afternoon. If he can bag his second here, he's deliberate. His kicking's pretty good today. He's got the boots on. Winning the hard ball, Dangerfield across to Kerridge. Walker, just not quite the kick. Eddie Betts, well, carnage behind. 2 Saints have gone down. Eddie keeps going and snaps a terrific goal.
Sloane, she's kicking the ball well. That was a brilliant kick and a great mark. He is a fan favourite.
And Dangerfield's lifted as well in this term to start it. It was a good bit of work by Dempster coming the other way, but on the ground, Lyons, he picks it up, he gathers, and the snap, perfect. Fisher back to Stephen, great run, Farron Ray, and he's away now. Stephen again.
Gee, that's impressive, Baz. That running by Stephen, he's set it up, he's had 4 running bounces, and now he's going to wait the kick for Revolt. Brilliantly done, Jack Stephen, and Revolt read it so well. 5 times in his career he's kicked 50 goals in a season. Is this number 6? Wow. Nick, big build-up.
Smith, Walker, here's Sloane. He's kicked a couple today. Kerridge was almost handed the football. Gee, that's a good kick. A really good kick after Smith gave it to him.
He's got something. That was a great goal. That's a good mark. After the Saints won the clearance, that's Talia. And Talia picks it off. So tough day for Nick Revolt so far. Dennis will be proud of me, won't he?
That's very good, Bruce.
Revolt to Montagna. Montagna's little kick forward. Good mark taken by.
You get the sense he's feeling every bit of truck at the moment.
Schneider, well done, and kicks the goal. That was Schneider turning the clock back.
Dangerfield breaking for him, and that's all he needed. Wants to take on Farron Ray. Well done, Ray. Good tackle. He's still got his handball away, though. Eddie Betts Douglas. Good hands. Bit lucky, Adelaide.
A wonderful player, isn't he?
He has, when I think of Scott Thompson, I just think of pride in his performance. He's an absolute professional. He's a fierce competitor and came over from Melbourne in a trade, and he's been a roaring success.
G. Hayes did brilliantly then to pave away, and Stanley laps it up and gets the goal.
A last quarter performance and certainly a last game performance throughout the whole summer, both as a team and personally.
Jacobs down to Sloane. Ruck work of the highest order, and Sloane's got 3.
And 44,000 people to watch. It would have been 50 had Adelaide had a chance of making the final. So Smith bouncing it through for a goal. from Kerridge. Buying a bit of time, Thompson. Lovely weighted handball. Jench building it forward in a hurry. Wants a chaotic bounce to help out. Gets that. Crouch Adelaide are in here. Tex will be on the end of this. It'll sit. And Walker will bang it through. Texas has kicked 3.
Because of his gravitas and presence, you gravitate towards him, and all of a sudden you're starting to let other players off the hook. He's for such a young age and so few games relatively, he's had a huge presence.
Jacobs in that direction again. Well done, Walker. Eddie bets for 5. Eddie can kick them from anywhere. He salutes the crowd. He's got a handful. Well, he has read everything perfectly today. His reading of the ball off the boot has been superb, and his teammates have helped him. He handballs off to Rutten.
Oh, there he is.
Well, what about this for a fairy tale finish? His last kick, maybe, and he's kicked a goal. First 3 were goals, and hopefully it is his last kick.
Looking and asking Schneider, and that's it. What a career. What about that grand final? And what a finish for Rutten. Good stuff.